Okay guys, so right now I'm actually sitting in my car. I'm about to go to my preceptorship, which I am ready for preceptorship to be over with. But yeah, so I had text a girl because I didn't want to like disturb her. But so yeah, so we're gonna do preceptorship today and see how everything goes. I wanted to just kind of give you guys an update of how my night went. So I got there at about 6:30 because my nurse that I'm precepting with, she likes to get there a little bit early just so she can get, write down her patient information, like kind of know what's going on. So when she do get report, like she could just hop right into whatever she needs to do, which I absolutely love that. So I got there about 6:30. And I look at the report sheet, and they had made her a care partner last night because they didn't have enough staff. So they had like three nurses plus the charge nurse. All of them had patients, but they didn't have enough patients to have another nurse, if that makes sense. But they had enough patients to have a care partner. So they bumped her down to like a care partner for the night. And the charge nurse ended up picking up some patients because lately they've been short staffed. So the charge nurse has been the care partner. I guess the charge nurse just did not want to do care partner last night. She had enough, I guess. So she wanted to do the nursing. So anyway, so we were assigned to be care partners. So of course, we got report from the other care partners that were on day shift and things like that. The good thing about being a care partner and also being a nurse is that if something's going on in the room, like IV issues and things like that, as a nurse, you can flush, you can do pretty much, all the same things as a nurse, as your license states. So that was really great. But it was so busy. So we started off with about, I want to say, 9 patients for care partners. And y'all, when I say they started getting so many admissions, they can have up to 6 patients a piece as a nurse. So you guys can just imagine how that went. So they started off, I think one nurse started off with maybe 5 patients. Everybody else had the other 2 had like 4. So lost. And then the charge nurse had, I want to say 3 patients, because it was only like a total of how many patients on the floor. Well, in the middle of the night, when I say they literally just started sending admissions like crazy. So all the nurses end up having 6 patients apiece, including the charge nurse. And then of course that increased our workload of having more patients on the floor. It was another care partner on the floor as well, so it was like split in half. But it was very tiring. Y'all, I haven't been a care partner in a very long time, so it was a lot of work. Yeah, so I was tired, and it seemed like right at 4 o'clock in the morning is when, no, 3 o'clock in the morning is when it seemed like all of the patients just needed so much help, like everybody. And then they're unstable, so they're 1 assist, 2 assists, maybe stand by sis, but everybody wants to like get up at the same time, or they had like bowel movements or wet the bed. It was just a very long night. So I was super exhausted when I got off this morning just because it was such a long night with the patients. And then the nurse, one of the nurses, she's like waited 5 minutes before we were about to give reports. She's like, oh, can you go do an orthostatic hypotension assessment or blood pressure on this patient? And she just came directly to me. Mind you, I'm precepting, like this is my second night on the floor. And she, like, I don't really know what her problem was, but the preceptor nurse was like, yeah, I didn't tell her to do that. Like, so I'm like, why'd she just come straight to me? Like, did we have a conversation about this? Like, I didn't even know. What are you talking about? She was kind of, her delivery and how she talked to people were kind of rude. As far as nurses, she's like, oh, so are you, mind you, I'm in my scrubs the same color as their scrubs. I literally have a badge on that says student nurse, like, and she's like, I went in that room to help her clean one of the patients up, and she's like, oh, are you training to be a care partner? Like, she was very condescending and like rude to me. And I explained to her, no, I'm nursing. I'm with a nurse. Like, you know, the person I'm with is a nurse. Like, I don't know. It was just kind of like the question she asked was just like, ma'am. Ma'am. Maybe you should get some information before you just start talking to people. Like, come to find out that's just like how she is, I guess, which is a horrible trait, to be like that. Like, you just assuming people are this and that. Or how about you have a conversation with them and see and get to know about them a little bit before you just start being all condescending, like, oh, you look like you're a CNA. Like, it's because I'm black. Like, it, anyways, it didn't make any sense, and I didn't like her attitude. But you know, it was very nice. My nurse, she got me a stethoscope holder. I will try to insert a picture or, you know, something for you guys because I left it upstairs. But she gave me a stethoscope holder. It hooks onto your pants or your pocket or whatever, and you just stick your stethoscope in it. She said she had ordered it, and it came in like a pack of 3 or something. So she just gave me one, which I thought was super nice. She, you know, because sometimes when you're in patient's room and you clean it with them wipes, if you put it right around your neck, you can like literally break out around your neck from the chemicals and stuff. So she had got a stethoscope holder, which I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen it before. And she ended up bringing me one. So I thought that was really, really nice of her. So she's awesome. 2 days down, 5 more to go. We're doing a 3-day stretch, 3-day weekend stretch. She worked the weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 12s in a row. I'm gonna be like super exhausted. I already know it. But yeah, so I just want to check in with you guys on that. And that's pretty much it. Let me clean this house, feed the kids, and I will catch up with you guys later. Peace.